Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Syllabus, your stop for leadership, success, and life tips for the next generation of winners. Okay, so I'm thinking of a four-letter word that starts with F and is very popular in our culture today. Can you guess what it is? If you guessed fail, you're right on the money. You got it right on the nose. But if you guessed another popular four-letter F word, you need to get your mind out the gutter. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about how to fail
like a boss.
Believe it or not, there's a right way and a wrong way to fail. Many people don't understand how to handle failure properly, so they end up missing opportunities because they're afraid to fail. In this video, we'll cover 4 keys to help you fail
like a boss.
So strap in and let's get rolling. The first step is to admit when you've messed up. Just admit it. For many people, this is the hardest thing to do because our egos won't let us admit that we're wrong. Don't try to ignore, hide, or worse yet, even shift the blame of your failure to someone else. You have to own it. In your eyes, it can never be someone else's fault that you failed, even if you think it's justified. If someone else is responsible for your failure, then someone else has to be responsible for your success. I don't know about you, but I never want to put my success in the hands of another person. Own your failure. The next step is pretty straightforward. You have to fix the mistake that you made. Some people are willing to admit that they made a mistake, but they just leave it at my bad. Honestly, my bad is not good enough. It's not enough just to say it. You have to back that admittance of a mistake with corrective action. Unless you back that admittance with corrective action, nobody will believe it's genuine. It's all just lip service. Alright, now this is the most important part of the whole process. You have to learn from every mistake you make. Once you've owned the failure and fixed it, you must now take a step back and analyze why it is that you failed in the first place. You have to find the lesson in each failure and use it to make yourself better. The high achievers in every industry are the ones that failed the most but learned something from each failure that made them go to the next level. You won't become great just by screwing up a lot. Honestly, that just makes you a nuisance. But you will become great if you learn from every screw up and you apply the lesson moving forward. The last step is to learn how to move on from your failure. Michael Jordan is known across the world as one of the greatest basketball players to ever lace up a pair of sneakers. With over 200 games in which he scored 40 plus points, 6 championship rings, and accolades at the wazoo, Michael Jordan is quoted as saying, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." There have been many times where Jordan wasn't able to make a buzzer beater or hit that game-winning shot, but he didn't allow those failures to keep him from taking the next shot. Just like basketball, you have to learn how to move on from the missed shots in your life. Forget the failures, but don't forget the lessons that you learned from them. Handling failure properly is never easy to do. It's not always easy to admit that you're wrong. It's not always easy to fix your mistake. It's not always easy to learn from your mistakes, and it's definitely not always easy to move on. It may not be easy, but handling failure
like a boss
is definitely worth it. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I really hope that you got something out of this. If you want to read more on this topic and explore some of our other content, check us out at nosyllabus.com. If you like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time right here at No Syllabus.